Hello. Some of you may know I ran into trouble with YouTube, whose rules seem to be purely arbitrary. The video I made incurred their displeasure and has been removed, and I've been told if I behave like that again, I'll be removed from the channel. So I have to be a little bit careful, and it's a shame because I made a video in which I did an interview with someone who is talking about what he sees as the hysteria over COVID, and I've recorded it, but unfortunately it's not uploaded here. It's uploaded to my other channels, and if you look in the description, you will note that my name on those channels is Graniopteryx, not Demirep. So you can do a search, for instance, on something like Rumble for Graniopteryx, and you'll find the interview there. On this channel, I'm simply going to recite a poem to you. Please stick around for the algorithm and the advertising. It helps me buy shoes for my horse. Now, I'm going to read a poem by Donne, and it's a list of impossibilities. I'm going to give you a quick rundown on it. First of all, you have to understand a mandrake root is reputed, not always, but very often, it's a vague shape of a human being because there's a thicker part, and then it often branches into two, so they resemble legs. So when he says get a mandrake root pregnant, you know, that's an impossibility, but it sort of almost makes some sort of sense. He talks about deciding where all years have gone, because even in the 17th century people were discussing what happened before the creation. That was a big thing at the time. How many years were there before that? And then the second verse, he says, look, if you're really one of those people who can see weird things, he refers to that as strange sights. He means if you're a psychic of some sort and you can see things. I don't know whether you can hear the dog groaning in the background there, but he just did. Well, yeah, the third verse is pretty well self-explanatory. So I shall recite this to you. I do ask you to at least let it run, okay? And this is Donne, and he's talking about the fickleness of women, which is rather unfair of him. He had a very faithful wife. Okay, and there's just one thing about that I have to say. The word wind in modern English was pronounced wind in the 17th century, or indeed the 16th century. So when you hear the word wind, which rhymes with everything, so I've got to keep it like that, just remember, it's really wind. Okay, go and catch a falling star. Get with child a mandrake root. Tell me where all past years are, or who cleft the devil's foot. Teach me to hear mermaids singing, or to keep off envy's stinging, and find what wind serves to advance an honest mind. If thou be'st born to strange sights, things invisible to see, ride 10,000 days and nights till age snow white hairs on thee. Thou, when thou returnest, will tell me all strange wonders that befell thee, and swear nowhere lives a woman true and fair. If thou find'st one, let me know. Such a pilgrimage was sweet. Oh, yet do not, I would not go, though at next door we might meet, though she were true when you met her, and last till you write your letter, yet she will be false ere I come to 2 or 3. All right, Donne. Go and catch a falling star. And remember, like, subscribe, share and check me out, Ask Graniopteryx, on Rumble, where I'll be talking to somebody called Rob Attry. Why not treat yourself or a favoured relative or friend to these magnificent examples of merch? The mugs and t-shirts come in the Graniopteryx design or Granbo with a firearm or the more deadly knitting needles. Go to www.graniopteryx.com and whatever platform you're watching this on, please click like, subscribe and share.